If you are a rural South Australian referred for specialist medical treatment and have to travel over 100 kilometres to access your nearest specialist, you may be eligible for financial assistance. The Patient Assistance Transport Scheme, PATS for short, provides subsidies towards the cost of travel and accommodation for eligible patients and their approved escorts. PATS is available to people who are unable to claim travel and accommodation from another provider, like private health, work cover, their employer, or other state or territory schemes. PATS helps with travel to the nearest medical specialist service only. If your GP has referred you to a specialist which is not your nearest, you will be required to provide more information as to why. This can be provided on Part B of your application form completed by your GP, which is required when you are bypassing a nearer specialist service or attending a radiology appointment. PATS provides a subsidy towards the cost of most economic modes of travel, which most of the time will be by car, but also includes commercial modes of transport. When you stay in commercial accommodation, PATS is able to provide a subsidy towards your accommodation costs. Concession card holders are eligible to claim an accommodation subsidy for 2 nights per trip without medical authorisation. You'll need to provide copies of tax receipts for any commercial travel or accommodation services which you have used. When you attend your specialist appointment, ask them to complete Part C of your application form, which confirms you attended and whether you needed air travel or an escort to accompany you. You need Part C completed by your specialist at every appointment. Your specialist will use a range of criteria to determine your medical need to travel by air or with an escort. If you are 17 or under, you automatically qualify for an escort without a medical reason. Once you've seen your specialist, you can complete your claim online by filling out your application form electronically. Attach Part B, if needed, and Part C, along with any travel or accommodation tax receipts, then click Submit. It's that easy. If you don't have access to the online portal, you can complete a paper-based form, then send this with any associated travel and accommodation paperwork to one of our 6 PATS offices. Application forms are available from your GP or PATS office, or you can download them from the PATS website. For more information about lodging a claim or eligibility criteria, you can contact PATS on 1300 341 684, email us at pats@sa.gov.au, or visit pats.sa.gov.au.